Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
I'm glad to see somebody trying to at least lighten up the mood a little bit in this country, because elections are always tense, and what a fun way to try to do it with a pizza box.
And what a great thing to pick. I mean, one of the most universally loved foods, you know?
You can't go wrong with that.
In fact, I'm getting kind of hungry after that.
Come to think of it.
All right, well, today, maybe not universally loved forecast. We're actually so hot today, we're going to set and exceed the record. Ooh. But before we get to that, I had a really cool morning yesterday. You want me to tell you about it?
Sure. What did you do?
All righty, I was over in Decatur. I was at Eastwood Elementary School, and I spent some time with their third grade classes. I think we have a picture or video coming up here.
Oh, look at those faces.
They were the best, I'm telling you. So normally I do about 10 minutes of question time, and that kind of exhausts the questions. We did 20 minutes of questions yesterday. They had so many. They loved seeing the Storm Tracker car, and I gave them each take-home bags, their Way 31 goodie bags to take home, and you would have thought I gave them $1 million. They were so excited, which made me so excited. Yeah. They were literally fantastic.
Yeah,
I
their
loved
enthusiasm is contagious. You gotta love that.
Yes, and it was so sweet. As soon as I walked in, their principal met me at the door, and he said, "This is your third year in a row coming to our school, isn't it?" And I just felt so sweet that they remembered that. What a great school.
We love to see it.
Thanks for having me, Eastwood. Well, let's talk about this forecast. Not quite as fantastic as those kids were, but, well, we got to talk about it. All right, so here's the deal. Potentially record-setting heat today. In the Rocket City, the previous record set for October 25th was in 1927. That temperature, 87 degrees. That is exactly what I am forecasting us to reach to today, 87 degrees. So we could be definitely tying that record, but in Muscle Shoals, even more, you're likely to set a whole new record. The Muscle Shoals high temperature previously set 86 in 1915, but today I'm forecasting you to get up to 88. Average for this time of year would be 72, so we are a far cry from that, and in fact so hot that today is going to be likely historic for more than just a few of us. The Way 31 Skycam network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction, really is looking great. No fog, no cloud cover. Temperatures are mild this morning, sitting in the low 50s in Decatur and Gunnersville, those mid 50s in Muscle Shoals and Huntsville. As you're heading out the door, things are pleasant. I have us in a caution day because of today's record heat, but it's not bringing us any danger. We don't have an excessive heat warning or anything like that. It just is a notable day. Tomorrow, though, we really turn that forecast upside down. A cold front comes into the area, brings us 1 or 2 pockets of rain, but unfortunately not more than that. And then on Sunday, that cold front goes to work for us so significantly that we go from record setting today to almost average on Sunday. So major changes coming. If you are one that typically gets a barometric pressure headache or something like that when the weather changes very quickly, you might want to start taking your ibuprofen now. This weekend's going to be a doozy. 6:17 on your Friday morning, 31 triple Doppler, not showing any rain, but tomorrow that's a slightly different story. I want to walk you through your weather in the woods forecast first thing tomorrow. When you're waking up at 7 a.m., 58 degrees, so even warmer than we are today. A mix of clouds and clear skies. Your sunrise is at 7:02 and your wind is very strong coming out of the north at that point in the morning. But we're getting a cold front coming just a little later in the morning, and if you are out in the woods when that cold front moves through around 8, 9 o'clock, there is a 100% chance that you are going to get winded. That front is quite long, stretching over almost all of us in the eastern United States, bringing a great deal of rain to Nashville and Knoxville, but not a whole lot to us here in the Tennessee Valley. It does go to work for our temperatures, though. We'll go from 87 today to a high temperature of 80 tomorrow and see our first shot of rain in southern Tennessee in the late morning and early afternoon. Just southern Tennessee, you're the ones that are primarily going to see that rain. Even what you do see is really very light. All the rest of us are just going to be talking about widespread cloud cover in the Tennessee Valley throughout your Saturday. And then Sunday, we feel close to normal. That cold front keeps our temperatures mild in the morning in the low 50s, but we're only making it to the mid 70s by the afternoon. We should be sitting in the lower 70s, but hey, we'll call that close to seasonal. Sunday is going to be a terrific day to be out and about. By next week, we could have a chance for some rain on Halloween night. I'm tracking a low pressure system near the Rockies. How that changes will also change how much rain you're expecting on Thursday.